gorgeous people out there in cooking world. Welcome to Cooking with Riz. Today, for you guys, I'm going to do the good old humble roast leg of lamb. And here it is here, ready to rock and roll. You cook this on about 170 degrees, and in a fan's force, you're probably 160 or so, 165 for about 2.5 hours, I reckon, for that one. And with this, I'm going to serve, I'm not having any normal potatoes. I'm just going to have sweet potato, roasted carrots, roasted yummy good old onions there, some pumpkin. I've got peas, which I'll just put them into some boiling water later, and I'll mix a bit of butter through them, and that's really yummy. I've got some thyme here from my garden, a little bit of garlic, salt, some paprika here, olive oil, and salt and pepper. And guess what else I've got? I asked my brother to get me some rosemary, bring some rosemary over. Look how much he brought the whole bloody bush. But anyway, this is nice fresh rosemary from his garden. So without further ado, I'll just peel everything, I'll cut everything up, and I'll show you what that's all about in a moment. All right. Okie dokie, we're moving on here nicely. So I've peeled everything here, I've cut my onions, got my rosemary all nicely chopped up here. I'm going to, got a big ass bowl here, so I'm going to make up my little mixture, and that's for all the that's for the lamb and everything. So I've got the nice rosemary goes in here. Okay, I got the paprika in here as well. That makes it really my thyme. Try and get fresh herbs if you can, but if you can't, that's okay. Just use dry. It doesn't really, it doesn't matter, but still comes out okay. Give it a nice salt and pepper in there. Oh, sorry, and some garlic salt. I'll just put that much in there. I won't put it all in. All right, so give it a bit of a shake around, like so. And then what you can start doing then, you can just start putting everything in there. Actually, what I might do, I might actually half that, excuse me for a second, because all these won't fit in here and it'll be too hard to turn around, get them all coated evenly. So I've got another bowl here, and I'll just put a bit of this in there, just like that. So in one I'll put some, and then the other I'll just, put these. Okay, so when you cut these up, guys, make sure you cut them up at a reasonable size, because they shrink, and you don't want them, you want them nice chunks. You don't want to have them too small, because then they just disappear when they cook. Okay, so we just cut this one in half. Knife is sharp, just a bit of a mongrel cut. Okay, so then I just cut them like this so that they're nice, chunky, beautiful and chunky. So in one of these bowls, I'll just do the sweet potato and onion, and then the other bowl, I'll put the onion and the carrots in. And now, guys, so what you do, I'm doing a little bit here, obviously. Like I always do, I cook for 15,000 people. But I have a little bit extra for the day after or whatever. But then also, what you can do with these veggies, you can do many things. You can make, if you've got veggies left over, throw them all in a pot because they're already roasted. Throw them all in a pot with a bit of veggie stock or chicken stock, and you can make a soup. Just bring it to the boil and just let it boil for, I don't know, 15 minutes. And then all you need to do is blitz it all up, and you've got a nice roasted vegetable soup. Otherwise, you can just, if you can even make a risotto, you can cut them up a little bit smaller and make a risotto. Just add them into that. There's just many things you can do with leftover roast veggies. All right, so that's all that in there. And actually, you know what? I'll put the carrots in here because they're a bit smaller. So I'll do that. So nice big chunks, yeah? All right, you don't want them to disappear in the oven. There you go. And then all you need to do is just, you can do it like this if you feel confident. Toss, 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 just like so. They'll get all coated with that beautiful rosemary thyme oil in there. It's gorgeous, look at that. See? Look at that. Just turn the bowl around, just keep turning it like this. Otherwise you can get your hands in there, you can get your hands dirty if you want to. You can put a pair of those gloves on, do it that way. Otherwise you can just, you know, use something like this, toss it around. But yeah, I don't need to, because I got a bit of experience there. So the same with the pumpkin. Just cut that up into nice big chunks as well, just like so. Throw him in. All right, and these onions will go in here as well, just like so. And you can also put, I haven't got any, I forgot to get some, but you get the garlic, just take all the loose paper that's around it all off, and then just cut it in half, not that way, like straight across the middle, pretend that's the garlic. So cut it right down the guts, and then just throw that in there as well. And then you've got nice roasted garlic. And boy, that is yum. And then just give that a toss around, like so. If you need a bit more oil, just toss it in there, put a bit more. But most of the time, with the amount that I had there, still a bit on the bottom actually, I had about 280 mils or something, 250 mils of oil in here, of olive oil. And that's all you need to do with the veggies, guys. Very, very easy. Okay, so what we do, we put some grease-proof paper on the tray, just like so. Put a couple of layers if you want to, around about that. And then you can just put all your beautiful veggies on there, just like so. Okay, these in here, just like that. Then just spread them around, and they'll cook nicely in the oven. These, you don't want them to be squished on top of each other, because you know, they don't cook properly, and you want to get them a little bit sort of that charred kind of look. So this is the best way I find to do it. No real hard work in that involved, and there you go. And just whack that in the oven, you know, 180, and let it do its thing. And then if you really want it to char, have a nice char look on it as well, you can just turn the griller on, and you can give them about 10 minutes under a grill. Okay, now with this here, see I've got all this left over in here. So what I do, I get all this, I'll stick it in here like so, with the other one, mix it up. Just get it all in the middle, like this. Then I get my lamb, and just get the lamb in there. Get him in, give him a good old smushing. Get that all coated in there. And this is my favourite bit, the shank here, love it. Get your hands in here, give it a good old massage. Get it all nice and coated, and then slap him back in the tray. Just like that. All right, well, I'll let them all do their cooking thing that they do out there in the ovens. And then I'll show you later on when I put it all together. I'll make up a bit of gravy. You can just make up whatever gravy you like. And then that's about it. So I'll see you when she's all ready to eat. Okay, I've got my roast here. It's looking mag-bloody-nificent, I must say. Check it out. Check it out. Look at that. Oh, nothing beats a homemade roast lamb. And I've already just started to slice this up. So I'm just slicing up a bit more. And make sure when you slice it up, guys, that you don't slice it up too thick. If you come across a bone in here, just go down alongside the bone, and then just cut down so that you don't, you know, hit the bone, then it just falls off like so. I'm licking my lips already. Look at that. Oh yeah, gorgeous meat. Look. Scrumptious. Just let me grab a pair of top. Check those suckers out, guys. Hey? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at those onions. Woohoo. Beautiful pumpkin. Another onion. Another bit of pumpkin. Some carrots. And then the piece de resistance is the my beautiful, beautiful looking sweet potato. A nice spoonful of peas here, or a couple of spoonfuls. In there like so. I actually buy this gravy. It's a gravy mix. It's the one that you get for restaurants. You can't actually buy it in a supermarket. It's called, it's a Maggi brand, and it's called Rich Gravy. Rich Gravy, yeah, Rich Gravy mix. So I think I have to, I'll just take that out like so. So I've made a little bit of gravy, and I've just added a little bit of cream to it, just to mellow it out a bit. And that's it. And I've got some mint jelly here, or mint, it's kind of like a mint jelly. Put a bit of that on top. And that's it, guys. There is your roast dinner. I'll bring it over so you can have a bit of a look. And there we go, look at that. And that's it, guys, pretty easy. Not real hard to do at all. You know, the preparation's doesn't take long, and all that. And you get whoever is the cook gets to eat this part here. But my missus, she'll probably try and fight me for this. So it's going to be a dog fight. It's going to be on. On like Donkey Kong, as they say. All right, guys, well, that's another meal I've got prepared for you here. Get into the kitchen and give it a smash. Give it a real good go. Everyone just hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Helps me out a lot. Very much appreciated if you can do that. Hit the little bell next to it. And I will see you when I do the next one. So until then, guys, happy cooking to everyone. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.